What is up, bros? Me, Josh, here in today's video of Let's Break It Down, Breaking It Down, my series on when I'm going to go in and play some gameplay, kind of tell you what I'm thinking. Hopefully it helps you guys out with your upcoming games. And today we're in the Błyskawica, and going to talk about that mid-tier destroyer play, which can be very, very pivotal for a lot of these games. So, Błyskawica, my favorite ship in all of World of Warships, a gunboat style destroyer, but actually has some pretty strong torpedoes. I think very underestimated, very fast reload, reminds you almost of the Sherman line. But 6.7 kilometer torps, or detection, 8 kilometer torps with a pretty fast reload, 7 guns, really, really high alpha damage, and I think one of my favorite ships to play just because of how strong it actually is. This thing was a absolute beast back in the day for when stealth firing was a thing. It could stealth fire, I believe, at like 10.6 kilometers and has a range of 14.4 kilometers with AFT. So it had over a 3 kilometer range of stealth firing ability, which was absolutely strong. But as you can see, we are playing Destroyer, and we are going against an Akatsuki, a Hatsuharu, and a Jinhua, which all have lower detection. So what does that mean? I'm going to get out-detected, but I don't really care because I destroyed all of them in gun battles. And what did I want to do? I wanted to put torps on one side, pretend like I was going to be on that side, and then force this guy to move in. And then, of course, I beat an Akatsuki, but since a lot of their ships are coming in this side, as you can see the mini-map, there's at least a destroyer in the middle, cruiser, battleship. There's going to be a decent amount of people that are going to be on this side, and so I don't want to push in, so I'm getting away. But the best part about the Błyskawica, even with the back 2 turrets, you're still getting out 4 shells, and we just stuck a double fire on this guy, and he's going to burn out for a little bit. But I'm not really scared of any DDs, honestly, at this tier. I'm not scared of Sims. I'm not scared of even the Gajamadas. I'm not really scared of really anything at this tier because in my opinion, I think Bwisk beats basically everything. DDs, like guns for guns. You just have so much life. It's one of the highest H pools at this tier. You have such a good rate of fire. You have so many shells going out. Your alpha damage is so strong, and really you have these amazing torps, and you're fast DD. I don't know why more people don't like this destroyer. It's honestly my favorite ship. So as you can see, we have some ships behind me. Of course, we're going C on this map. People who go A on this map really are not doing like really this map justice. But we're gonna stay pretty aggressive right here, pushing that in. Use the island for cover because it would have been possible for him to get torps on this angle. But we're gonna slow down right here. As you can see, I slammed on the brakes, but I wanted to get aggressive on this guy because if I can get him spotted, we can get this kill. That frees up all of my guys because one, we can see by the minimap, is there was a destroyer that capped B, and we know that there's a destroyer over here on A cap. So if we kill this destroyer on C cap, that means all these battleships are safe. Then I'm gonna rotate this way and go topside so whatever destroyer doesn't potentially murder all of these guys, and we can work on taking out the DDs and then basically honestly winning this game. But there's a massive, massive group of ships to the south, so I have my torpedoes. I want a little bit extra damage, so why not, right? And we're kind of trying to help the low life guy, or trying to put some more damage on the low life Murmansk. But I figure, okay, I see that I'm not seeing torps. That's what I'm really looking for, because I'm assuming we're going against the Jinhua and Hatsuharu. They're both extremely stealthy, and the Hatsuharu killed the Nicholas, so that means the Jinhua capped B. So it's always good knowledge to look at what's happening where. Destroyer died there, so we know it's this guy. So you're always trying to get some intel. But we see a little baby Bratang over here. He's getting shot at. Remember, only 8 kilometer torps. So we'll try to get as close as we can and then push in and put some torps on him without being detected. We got to watch this Omaha on the point, but he is just far enough away that he hopefully won't spot us. We're technically in our detection range, but he's around that corner. So watching the plane off to our side and bailing away. Now the Omaha will probably spot us here, but we'll only be spotted for just a little bit. And if I really need to, I can pop smoke. But I will probably just hold my salvo right there and then just use those islands as a line of sight and just basically roll out. So no need to shoot, no need to take some extra damage right there, and basically just bail. Now the plane's probably spotted those torps. A lot of the times you'll see me launch torps and I'll actually hold them to wait for the plane to do its circle. But we're going to stick to our normal plan, put some damage in on those guys, and the Bratang is going to help us out with a little bit extra damage farm. But the thing is, I believe C cap is always the cap to go on this map, but you really do need to, yeah. So we hit we hit the Omaha with a couple torps. He kept backing up into him. Then we hit the Bretang with one. So it looks like he just popped a repair. If you ever watch me stream too, I'll always be looking at this to see in the top right corner to see if I hit a repair, or to see if I hit the, you know, if he's flooding, on fire, stuff like that. I'll watch that a lot because you can communicate that, especially with like my Scharnhorst. If I would say that Bretang has popped repair, he could shoot HE at him, burn him down a lot easier. So we're gonna rotate again this way on this cap, because we don't want our entire team to get flanked, because this cap is very important to and I was kind of confused at what was spotting me, but here's the Hatsuharu. So we actually got some good information. The Hatsuharu actually made a mistake and pushed a little bit too close to us, but we can get some good damage in here. And I was actually surprised he's shooting, because something is so close. So what we'll do is we'll try to keep getting some shots in. We snagged the Bretang with a Liquidator. So anyone who says the Błyskawica isn't a torpo, y'all are crazy. We put torps on those guys, but we can't stay in that. It's a torp boat, the Hatsuharu. But you can't stay in that smoke, because he's just going to torp us, right? So what you do is you kind of pump fake a little bit, and then you kind of roll out. And I was kind of confused. I thought maybe because the smoke was in the middle of the cap that the Jinhua was south. So this little bit kind of confused me here, and I wasn't kind of watching my mini-map as well as I should have. I figured the Jinwei would have gone south because the smoke was in the middle of that cap. So right now I was super confused. I'm like, where's this Hatsu? Where's this Hatsu? Where's this Hatsu? He spotted me in smoke. What the hell's going on? And I didn't realize for the longest time that he was right there. The Jinhua was. So, of course, best case scenario, it's Jinhua. He can't tort me, and he's not shooting at me. So this is just the best of both worlds. You have basically a free kill because he was trying to tort me or what. Again, though, he is a Pan-Asian DD. Deep water torps don't hit normal torps, normal ships. Of course, he was trying to... we get the Leon with another flooding, which is awesome. He tried to torp me with his deep water torps. That's never going to work, no matter how many times he tried. I put torps in on the Hatsu. So far, we're at a Liquidator, a Devastating Strike, 3 kills so far, and I'm just going to push this guy. There's no reason not to. This is how you defeat the boss fights that are Pan-Asian Ds. Yeah, we'll take a bit of damage, but boom, down he goes, and Jinhua, I'm sorry, little friend, but you are next. And pow! There we go. So double strike on their DDs, crack-a-lackin', no big deal. We've got 2 of them, boys. The man just said it himself. So 109k damage, and really just, yeah, these DDs outspot me, but really, this ship is so good at taking advantage of mistakes because of how punishing it is. That Hatsuharu, when it was spotted, I knew exactly where it was. The Hatsuharu just stayed in smoke because he thought he was safe. That Jinhua, he's a Pan-Asian DD. His weakness is against other destroyers. So what did I do? I just pushed him. What's he gonna do? He can't hit me with torps. He's gonna have to hit me with guns. So taking advantage of mistakes, pushing in, doing damage, 2 devastating strikes, Liquidated, Kraken, Confederate, double strike. We got 2 of them, and again, although I'm out detected by stuff, I'm still playing that destroyer role. I mean, 5 torpits, 5 flooding, and now we can just do Bwisk things for the rest of this game. Again, this is my favorite ship in all of World of Warships. Time to just farm some damage, because what's the worst that's going to happen to me? We're not going to lose this game because we out DD'd the ever-living hell out of him. So, and he's trying to get ramming speed. There's no way, not on my watch. He's going to keep burning down. But really, as long as you are just keeping, I mean, there's things that we look for this game as a gunboat destroyer, and that's kind of like the lesson I want to talk about in this video, breaking it down, is keep an eye on where things are. If things outspot you, that's tough, right? You are going to get outspotted. They're going to get the first salvo. But if you have the guns and you do it right, if you keep an eye, we knew where the Hatsu was because it killed our destroyer on A cap. We knew where the Jinhua basically was because it started capping without anything being spotted. So we knew where those were, and we set up in this position, you know, when the Hatsu was here, right, because he killed our destroyer, and this was already capped by a DD. We knew that they were either going to go this way or they were going to go this way, and most likely because all the ships were coming around, I figured when there was a big clump of battleships here, the Hatsu's going to come this way. He's just going to go mid, right? Why would he go way around? Now, of course, players will go all the way around. They'll take the long way. That's just what they'll do. But most of the time, path leaves resistance. This Hatsu is going to go straight through mid, so maybe I can intercept them there. And so we set up in between our battleships. We were screening for torps. We were screening for DDs, doing that good destroyer job of keeping a high map awareness, you know, taking as much advantage as the info we have. And so I rotated to the south side, protecting these battleships. And again, we ran right into the Jinwei, who was going way on the wide side. He went way, way wide. We ran into the Hatsu, who again was doing exactly what we thought he would, taking the path least resistance to get torps, and we took them both down in a double strike. So again, gunboat DDs, my favorite class to play. I think outside of CVs, is potentially one of the best carry classes because they have such an impact on your game. They're not going to win you every game, but having a really, really good destroyer that can not only torp ships, but be an anti-destroyer is extremely, extremely strong. And this just kind of proves that the effect you can have. I think we got kills on all 3 of the destroyers. Yeah, I don't know if we got the Akatsuki, but just instantly we have all that map control. Our other DD is going to go cap that. We got 6 kills. I just want some damage, so we're going to continue to farm that out. And just getting that vision and everything like that. Like as soon as we killed the Akatsuki on CCAP, I knew I could rotate because those guys didn't have to worry about torps, right? Yes, they had to worry about all the other battleships, but our entire team is at CCAP. So what does that mean? I can flex, right? I can flex over to BCAP and start taking over. And there's Confederate right there. Oh no, that's my div make out Confederate. So a double Confederate division is pretty sweet. There's my high caliber. And there's our 7th kill right there. 126k damage, 7 kills, 2 dev strikes, liquidator, Confederate, Kraken, double strike, and now high cal. So about as much as you can ask for, right? 7 of 12. Our div got 8. Nothing wrong with that. And another fun game in the Błyskawica. Just wanted to really kind of break it down with you guys. This series has gotten a lot of positivity from you guys, so I hope this kind of helps you guys out, and really kind of, if you have any questions in the comments below of why I did things, or you know, would you have done things different, just put them in the comments below. I'll try to answer as many as I can, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what your guys' favorite ship to play is. The Bwiss is my favorite ship. I could play the ship all day long. I love it. And but anyways, guys, that's it for me. An awesome game, 7 kills. It's been a while since we had that. We had an 8-kill Duca game a while ago, and if you guys know me, I can't stand the Duca, but getting those high kill games are always good. And we weren't even really kill stealing that many. So, but anyways, guys, yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys have any questions for me about this style of play. And let me know in the comments below what your guys' favorite ship to play is. What's your favorite go-to treat of a ship? Mine is obviously the Bwiss. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, breaking it down, going over that mid-tier destroyer play, how to play it, what I was thinking, and breaking it down for you guys. Anyways, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.